What makes the Edmund Fitzgerald so famous? Well, perhaps it's the fact that it's the largest of all inland shipwrecks.
Or that it's the only one with a top 40 song written about it. Either way, the wreck has somehow touched our area, and several explorers have tried to get a look at the wreck. Only a few have been successful, and tonight News 5's Ric Mixter tells us why.
These images were expensive for Edmund Fitzgerald explorer Fred Shannon. He spent 10 years studying documents on the wreck and 2 years cutting through the red tape to get permission to dive it. Add to that $70,000 of his own money, and you finally have access to the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. The Edmund Fitzgerald has been visited by 5 different expeditions. 2 were by unmanned robots, and 3 more were by manned submersibles. The reason that divers don't visit this wreck is because it's extremely deep. Most divers only go to about 130 feet. Fitzgerald is in 500 feet of water, and to get an idea of how deep that is, 500 feet is from the tip of the Mackinac Bridge all the way down to the waters of the Straits of Mackinac. Divers using scuba tanks would normally feel intoxicated around 140 feet because the pressure increases the nitrogen content in your blood.
Yep, you start getting a little silly right around here.
Luckily, the sub is kept at a constant pressure. You never feel the underwater weight of 15 atmospheres, which isn't out of the question for specialized scuba divers, but they'd only stay down for a few minutes. Then the divers would have to decompress for several hours or risk serious medical problems. Submarines also keep you warmer and drier, although you can get pretty wet if you press your face against the porthole for a better view.
No, it's condensation from the windows. It's all over the place. I thought that too, but it's actually comfortable.
Tomorrow we'll take a final plunge to the wreck site and relive the shock that the expedition found when they located a missing crew member. This is Ric Mixter, News 5.
Few people will argue that the Fitzgerald sank because of the horrible storm that hit Lake Superior in 1975. The mystery lies in why it happened so quickly and why no one survived.